Wow. All I could say is wow. And I want to see this film again. Roll the intro.
From the moment the witch was born, she was green, happy, beautiful, remarkable.
Some of us are just different.
You can do anything. I know.
Wicked, rated PG.
Hey everyone, this is Michael again, and welcome to another movie review. And this review is going to be on Wicked. And the film stars Cynthia, Erivo, Ariana Grande, Jonathan Bailey, Bowen Yang. You also have Peter Dinklage, Michelle Yeoh, and Jeff Goldblum. Now, the film, of course, is based on the Broadway show of the same name, which I never seen the Broadway show, but I would, want to go see it. I've been wanting to see it for, a while, but just never have the chance to go see it. But hopefully I get to soon in the future. But Wicked, this is a film that I was looking forward to, after seeing the trailers and how great the trailer looked. And, you have Ariana Grande as, Glinda, the Good Witch. I'm like, all right, I'm on board. And I just got done watching the film, and this film is a masterpiece, in my opinion. This was a great film, great performances from Cynthia Erivo and Ariana Grande, and it had awesome, good songs. It stayed true to its source material, from what I heard of the Broadway show, and the film was in long development because they ended up announcing the film adaptation in 2012, and it was going to be produced by Mark Platt, who eventually did produce the film because he ended up producing the stage musical, and Jon M was hired to direct the film. Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo were both casted in 2021, and it was filmed in December of 2022. It got disrupted in July because of the strike, and the film concluded back in January of this year. But pretty much basically what the film is about is it's set, in the land of Oz. This is way before, Dorothy Gale arrives in Kansas, and the film follows the Broadway show's first act. So, Glinda the Good Witch, who is played by Ariana Grande, she ends up telling the story of the Wicked Witch, which we find out her real name is Elphaba, who is played by Cynthia Erivo. And we see how, Elphaba is born. She's born with, she's born green, her face is green, hands are green. And she has a younger sister who is paraplegic, and her sister's name is Nessa Rose, who is played by Marissa Bode. And pretty much her and Elphaba, attend this college in Oz called Shiz University. And this university is run by Madame Morable, who is played by Michelle Yeoh. And while Elphaba is there, all the students there, mock her because of her having green skin. And, she ends up rooming with Glinda, Ariana Grande's character, to which at first they become enemies. And as the film progresses, their chemistry bonds really well. And we find out that Elphaba has these magical powers. And that takes a liking to Michelle Yeoh's character, Madame Morable, I think that's how you pronounce the character's name. And pretty much it's just, how Elphaba, end up becoming the Wicked Witch of the West. So pretty much that's basically what the plot to the film is about. But I really enjoyed the performances in this film. Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo, their characters as Glinda and Elphaba, they were just absolutely amazing. Really enjoyed, the chemistry with the both of them on screen. They were very likable. You have points you feel bad for Cynthia Erivo as Elphaba because of, what she's going through, because of her green skin, and just, trying to find, people to, get to like her. And I like how Ariana Grande, as the film progresses, she gets to be close with Elphaba, and, at first, she's like, oh, I want to room with her, and so they become roommates at the university. And just the production designs for the film are just absolutely amazing. The CGI looks great from the Land of Oz to, when they get to the Emerald City. And I thought how they did Emerald City here was just absolutely fantastic. And, the direction of the film I thought was, great overall. The songs that were in the Broadway show portrayed here were just great. And they were, very catchy at points. It does have its share of humor from both Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo, which, I liked. And I really do like that they split the film into, two parts, with this first film that we're seeing this year. And then next year, we're going to get the second part, and how, Elphaba, is doing, a lot, with as the Wicked Witch of the West. So, but I like seeing Peter Dinklage in the film. He was the voice of Dr. Dalman, who is a history professor, but there's a twist. He is a goat history professor. Yes, a goat history professor at the university that Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo are at. So it was cool seeing, Peter Dinklage voice the goat, the Glinda. But yeah, but I really liked Michelle Yeoh as Madame Morable, who is the dean of the university. I thought she put on a good performance. Although I did not see her in Everything Everywhere All at Once, which, a lot of people said it's a fantastic film, which I still gotta check out. But I enjoyed her in Shang-Chi as Ying-Nan. So I thought she did a good performance in that. Jeff Goldblum, I thought, was a good casting choice to play the wizard. And, it was just great seeing him, on screen, very, likable wizard. And the other performances from everybody, was just great. And you also get, a little, Easter egg at the beginning of the film where you see Dorothy and, the Scarecrow, the Tin Man, and the Cowardly Lion, walking the Yellow Brick Road. So you see that, for a little bit at the beginning. You also have Idina Menzel and Kristen Chenoweth appear in the film, which they were the original Elphaba and Glinda actresses in the Broadway show. And the film is 160 minutes. So that's 2 hours and 40 minutes. And I know it's long, but I did not feel that the film was that long to me. The pacing was good. It didn't drag, in my opinion. I was just so enthralled by the film that the film just flew by for me. So I know the runtime might put some of you off, but take it from me. You watch the film, and you're just going to be entertained throughout those 2 hours and 40 minutes. There is not one time that I was thinking to myself, oh, well, this is dragging. I was just so enthralled in the film. But Wicked, this is one of the greatest films of the year, in my opinion. If this film and Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo are not nominated for Oscars, the Academy are going to make a huge mistake, because I could see this film, getting Oscar noms for Ariana Grande, for Cynthia Erivo, for the music, for the production values. If this film has to be nominated for at least some Oscars, if not, the Academy are going to make a huge mistake. But Wicked, if you saw the Broadway show, you would definitely love this. Even if you have not seen the Broadway show, you would still love this. But it is a great film. In my opinion, it's a masterpiece. I think it's going to be a future classic in the years to come. And it's just an amazing film. I would highly, highly recommend this film. It is just absolutely great. And made my list of favorite films of the year for me. But anyway, that's it for my review of Wicked. Thank you all for watching. Hope you all enjoyed this review. Definitely give the video a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, and I will see you all later for SmackDown. So, see you all later tonight.